So today I'll be doing my PLN project, my personal learning network, and I'll be showing you 3 of the sites that I use to learn that aren't necessarily the most popular sites. So I hope I open your eyes and show you something that you didn't know today. So my first and most loved learning tool is probably StumbleUpon because it is recreational and you can use it for things other than education, but it also can teach you so much. As you can see here, it shows you news, so you could stumble news, you could stumble everything that's happening in the world, or you could choose only video, so you could pretty much choose any format that you want. So here, let's do a demo here. So pretty much Stumble, okay, so these are all my interests, so obviously this isn't the most educational right now. But if I wanted to, I can narrow it down, and I can narrow it down to only search things on TED, and these are all the websites that support StumbleUpon. So these are all really great because you can stumble in any of these sites. So if you only wanted a YouTube video to show up, you press YouTube and then press Stumble, and you would only get YouTube search responses. So then you can go here and you can see everything that you would need, like all the topics you could stumble. And here, let's say we wanted history. We had a history project to do. So if I went history, you can go, sorry, this is a bit slow, and you can stumble upon. And if you don't like this site, I mean, all the websites that StumbleUpon give you are usually very interactive and have great visuals like you see here, and they're all usually a lot of fun. But if you don't like this site, you can keep stumbling and so on and so forth. I don't want to waste too much time, but yeah. And then my second loved learning tool is Diigo, which I'm new to and I only learned this year, so I don't know how to use it that well, but I can already tell that I'm going to really like it and it's going to help me a lot. So pretty much what Diigo does is it's a bookmarking site. So any website that you would like to save and not forget the address of, you can pretty much bookmark it here. And as you see here, this little bookmark thing in my bar up top, that is Diigo. So anytime I'm on a website and I want to bookmark it, I could just press bookmark and then I know that it's connected to my Diigo site. But the thing that Diigo is really good for is that if you want to remember a site, you don't necessarily need to be on your computer to access it. You can access it from any computer as long as you have a Diigo site and it's saved there. Also, another really great thing about Diigo is that, yes, it is like for bookmarking your sites, and that's mostly what it does, but it also is a social network in a way because you can connect with other people on the website, and it's also a search engine. So as you can see, these are the websites that I've bookmarked personally. And then if I wanted to type anything here, it's also a search engine. So that's really great because people only bookmark sites that interest them, right? That only makes sense. So it searches other people's bookmarks, so anything that has been bookmarked on Diigo will naturally show up in your search, which is really good because you'll usually get some really good sites. Also, I said that it was a social network, and this is because, as you could see, like on Facebook, there's groups, on Twitter, there's groups. They have the same thing here on Diigo. I'm part of the Sociology at WIC group, so this is great because if anything's updated or if any important websites are found related to the Sociology at WIC group, I'll know about it because of my Diigo account. And finally, a really, really great learning tool. I know it's also recreational, but a really great learning tool is YouTube. Anytime I need to figure something out, let's say I'm trying to fix my mom's radio in her car. I mean, any tutorial I would ever need, I could just look up on YouTube, and it's so simple to use. You just type in whatever you're looking for. Mostly keywords would help. And it's free, so that also helps. All these sites that I'm showing are free. But I mean, see, it's the first thing that comes up. So there's so many tutorials on it. I'm sure they're all great. I mean, they all have so many views, and usually it's like these little kids teaching you how to do things, and it's very amazing to see how much they can teach you and how much you can learn from someone who is half your age. I mean, it's amazing. So these are pretty much the 3 sites that I use mostly to search things on and find new things. I mean, I do use other sites like Google, obviously, but these are the 3 main sites that really surprised me this year that I found this year. And they are really eye-opening to me. I mean, I thought that all three of these sites had great functions that were really useful. I mean, these are very good sites to use. Thank you.